Hello, everyone. This is your girl, Erica Wilson, the host of It Had to Happen show. You knew that you had to turn to God because He's the only one that could get you out. Such a blessing to be able to sit with you, son.
You know, like in the isolation, sometimes we feel lonely or not being able to fit in, or this person is not want to bother with me or whatever. But that is the time when God says, "Be still."
Right.
And know that I am God. There you go. Thank you, Jesus.
I'm a single mom with 2 kids, struggling, rape victim, homeless, robbed at gunpoint. All those things had to happen to me to birth me for my purpose today. And that's why I'm standing here today giving back.
That to say this, it had to happen.
Great day. We are here live today at It Had to Happen with your girl, Erica Wilson. I have my king, Allen Hurns, sitting beside me. In absence of my other king, Daryl Wilson will be down soon. So please turn to my head and not my heart, guys. But I can't wait to have both of my young kings sitting on set with me. How are you doing today, Allen?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I am awesome. I told you, it's so good to have you sitting in It Had to Happen studio finally. Oh my gosh. Guys, let me tell you something. Our topic for today is mama. We're grown men now. You need to treat us as such. But here it is. As a mother, it is so hard to really let go of your children. I've watched them through the years, and I couldn't even be more prouder, guys. Let me tell you something. Here it is. We had Daryl coming in at 1 pound, guys, and 12 ounce, but we'll get into that a little later when when he come on set. But right now, we're gonna jump into Mr. Hurst here. We're gonna start from the top, and then we'll work our way back down. Allen, please tell me and the audience, how is it to be a father?
Man, it's an experience. It's nothing like it. It's something that always keeps me in awe. Like every day waking up to him, seeing him growing, doing different things. It's so exciting. Us having a schedule for him. Just seeing him grow, and whether it's like 2 days later, you see something new. That's always so exciting for me. And just knowing that you have something that's like your own, it means a lot. I always wonder why, like my mom posts me a lot and I take a lot of pictures, but now seeing I have my own is like, dang, like this is my show.
Yeah, what did I used to tell you? I used to say, wait till you be up here. You gonna see. He was like, Mom, more pictures? Like, really? More pictures? Great day, Cherie. Thank you so much for tuning in. Great day, my Norma. Thank you so much. My Norma say, Alan, best of days to you. Alan is looking great.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, but I always told Alan, I said, okay, you gonna see. But he used to really get on me about those pictures. Boy, I'll tell you, because I'm quick. It's now, okay, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Now he see it because it's so much that Chase is doing now. I mean, he has so much personality.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Just today when they got here, he went from one instinct to another and just like, I mean,
Yep.
what can you say?
Here go from chilling, looking like he don't want to talk, then just turn up out of nowhere. Just start talking out of nowhere, looking up, smiling, and things like that just brighten my day and always keep me like, dang man, like I'm blessed. That always reminds me how blessed I am to have a healthy baby and
Yeah.
see him doing well.
Now let me ask you this, and I'm sure the audience want to know too. You did opt out the season last year, right? It's not saying that your years of playing football is over.
Mm-hmm.
So please do let the audience know how was it. Um, what are you doing now, or what were you doing then, as far as when the season was going on? Did you keep your, work out? How to take care of your body? What was it that you did to keep your mind occupied? Because I know you love football.
Right, right,
So
right.
what did you do?
So I never stopped working out. That's one thing I always told myself. I didn't want to get out of shape. So when it's time for me to go back, it won't be a tough transition. But as far as like I still watch games and things like that and supported the guys. Always, I still got a lot of friends that play. I keep up with them and still talk to them. But other than that, I didn't have really much time to think about it because like
Mhm.
having a child, like even before he got here, there's so much you had to do when he's here. It's like nonstop. You're always thinking of him, busy with him, doing things with him, and like that overrides everything. Like so, it wasn't anything where I was like, "Dang, maybe I shouldn't have made the decision." I feel like that was best for me and my situation, and I still feel that way.
That's right, son. I remember getting a phone call and hearing the panic in his voice, and I'm like, "Listen, you can play football again, but you can't get another life. You understand? We
Right.
need you here." So, I know it was like a no brainer for you,
Hmm.
but just to know how much you value my opinion means so much to me. Just getting that phone call that morning, and it's like, okay, son, hey, we need to do what's best for you and your family. And here it is. We have a bouncing baby boy. I'm talking about he is full of energy at times. He go to talking, smiling, and then he go to being so serious. And if anybody that knew Alan back in the days, Alan was a mean baby. And he was very, very, he had this serious look on his face all the time. So I see where Chase get that from.
Right.
Yeah, so here it is. What was it like? Let's go to the audience and see what they're saying. I think I see Cena up here says, "Hey y'all, Alan, you are a great dad. Your face is all lit up."
Thank you, thank you. I'm trying.
Well, then we have Angelica. She said, "My son gets sick of me and all my pictures also. So I understand all too well." Oh my goodness, y'all just don't understand. And Sissy Pooh says, "Hello, family. I'm so proud of you, Alan."
Thank you.
Tishy. Yes. And Gabe says, "Hello, Alan."
What's up?
I mean, y'all just don't know. It's such a joy just to have him here. I didn't know when he was coming, but I just said, "Okay, Alan." When he did tell me he was coming, and I'm looking at my phone like, "Okay, what time?"
Right, right.
So I'm sending him like this little peeping face, like, "Where are you? Where are you?" Oh my gosh. Okay, Angelica says, "My old classmate. Glad all is well. And you're doing amazing. Chief Pride."
Thanks, Angelica. I'm glad you're doing well too. Long time no here, but glad to see you doing well.
Yes, yes. But get off my page with that Chief Pride. There's a Viking right here. Oh my goodness, guys. Let me tell you something. It is so great. So, Alan, let me ask you this. I know you are grown up now. Oh my God. who we have coming to the stage, guys. Now my world is complete. Hi, Inky. Oh, what they do? What they do? Yes. All right. So I was getting ready to go. What was I saying? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Daryl is here now, guys. Let me give you a little bit of background. Okay. So I am Erica Wilson, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll my baby picture for you guys, and then I'm gonna roll Daryl and Alan's picture, and I want you to tell me which one looks like me. So there we have my baby picture right there. All right. And my cheeks. Oh my goodness. He said, all you see is my cheeks. Whatever. Auntie Tish says, yes, her. Hey, Inky. Good to see you too, family. So right there, that is Allen. Okay, now we went a little backwards, but it's okay. That's Allen right there. Allen weighed in at a whopping 8 pounds and 9 ounces, guys. Can you believe that craziness? Okay. And then here it is. Daryl, he's born at 6 months, 1 pound, 12 ounce. Huh. Head like an egg. He didn't even give me a chance, y'all, to make it to the hospital. You know, he was ready to enter this world. So I'm going to show you the picture when I was in the hospital with him, holding him, and I couldn't believe it. You can't even see his head right there, guys. And then there's my mother. Look at those glasses, y'all. Y'all see grandma's glasses? Oh my goodness. Those glasses is too much. But y'all watch this though. Here it is. I had there at he was 1 pound 12 ounces, and I had him at 6 months. Check out these photos, y'all. He's gonna get me. But this right here is what Daryl actually wore home from the hospital. And he was 3 months old, guys. This little teeny preemie outfit right here, right? Then we had, check this one out. This is actually a Cabbage Patch dog clothes. So, yeah. And then we have his other outfit, and he was 6 months in this, guys. Can you believe that? Chase can't even get a eye in here. Right? So, Inky, as you seeing that right there, how small you were. How do you feel now to look back on that?
Crazy, man. I'm big now. They say premature babies, they grow up to be big, but just to come from that, it's just a blessing to be able to make it.
Yes. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you can hear Inky, because we have on our AirPods. Inky don't have on the AirPods. So we need to remove our AirPod. Please do let me know.
Right, so now all the stop.
Oh my goodness. Listen.
What else you got back there?
Listen, Angelica, don't be starting, okay? What did she say? Leave it to mommy to be embarrassing. Oh, they can't hear you. Okay, let's take out our AirPods. Where is the case? Can you guys hear us now? Give us a thumb up. Hey, that's G right there. What's good, G? Loud and clear now? Yeah. So now we will have to have Inky to talk up, because y'all know Inky smooth, y'all. He be talking all smooth. Inky isn't coming in. Okay, what about now? Inky, can you say something now?
Can you hear me now? Mic check 1 2.
Let's say we can hear you.
Oh yeah.
All right, awesome. Okay, so Inky, looking back over your pictures, right, and seeing your clothing, I'm always reminding you, though. How is it to see that and know how far you've come?
It's a good feeling. I mean, a lot of premature don't make it, but I mean, I made it through, and even at that small, now I'm big now, so yeah.
Y'all heard that he big now, and that's what our topic is today. Mama, we're grown men, so we need to be treated as such, right? Oh my goodness, it's hard though to let go. You see the two amazing men that they are. I mean, but it's so hard. I don't care if they're 40, 50 years old. They still be my baby. You understand? I know that they're grown men. I can say that I kind of let up a little, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Inky, don't do me like that. Don't you do me like that. And here it is, guys. You know, they have like a 4-year age difference. So I'm gonna show you, I think they were 1 and wait, no, Inky, you were 2.
I was told that picture.
Okay, so that's when Inky was 2, and Allen was, I think you were 2 as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they the cutest guys? Oh my goodness. And boy, I tell you, Inky was so overprotective of Allen. He didn't want anybody touching him. Greg Burton says, my boys in their 30s, I'm not letting go. I know that's right.
I ain't 30 yet. I ain't 30 yet.
Inky, you over that?
Slightly.
But Greg, I understand.
At the top of the head, I'm right there. I just hit it.
You just hit it.
30.
You're 33.
It's 33, no 23.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Oh my goodness, y'all have to break out her baby pictures next time.
I'm telling you.
Angelica, I'm gonna kick you off the show, okay? I'm really gonna kick you off. But guys, oh my goodness, like I said, Inky was so protective over Allen. It just was so funny. But being though, through the years, you know, I know you guys probably had your little fights or whatever. But how is it now? Let me show you a picture when they took a trip with each other over to the Bimini, Bahamas, guys. Oh my goodness, this picture says it all. And the other picture, right? I think you guys was on the opposite side. Yeah, I think you were the baby picture. You was on the opposite side. So tell us a little bit about that trip. Allen, we'll start with you first. Tell us a little bit about that trip.
Yeah, so we went to Bimini. You know, we took a seaplane. You know, that was something that was like real dope for me and probably both of us, because you know it was the first time we experienced that. You know, just landing in the water and things like that. You know, but just looking back at that is like, it's like, wow, man, look how far we came. You know, because growing up, like we never been on planes and things like that. You know, so being able to experience something different. You know, it says a lot. You know, about how far we came. You know, it's not just that, oh, we going to another country and able to do nice things. It's just that, like, oh, we able to do something new. And so that meant a lot, you know. And of course, you know, it was a trip that I had for the Super Bowl, and you know, I could have took anybody, you know, but I wanted my brother to see some things, you know, experience things with him, just bond, man. And we had a great time, you know. As always, we'll have a great time, but you know, for sure, we lived it up.
And they left me, guys. Mm-hmm. So Inky, Inky, how was it for you?
It was fun. I mean, like I said, for the Super Bowl, we just brought it with my brother. I mean, like I said, we had a little fight coming up, but it was more about the seeing new things and having new experiences. Because, I mean, you can take pictures, but to be there to actually see the water and be on the seaplane and have that experience is just something that you can always have with you.
Absolutely. And guys, I remember getting the video from them when they were actually on the plane and getting ready to land. And I'm like, I would never get on that plane. And here it is. I found myself on that plane several times going over to Bimini. Oh my God. So that is actually a great experience for them both. As you can see, they are both healthy. Oh my gosh. And I'm telling you, all I can do is woosah.
Sometimes, Angelica, like she call me man, she call him big man. So she'll get like confused sometimes. Not all the time, though.
Angelica really trying to start trouble. Angelica, really? Are you really trying to start trouble on the show? Oh my goodness. So Inky, before you came on, Allen was talking about being a father. Mm-hmm. What is it like to be an uncle?
It feels good. I mean, that's my man, Ace. Turkey Cheeks, Chase Man, all type of nicknames. It's a good feeling though, man. I mean, of course I do have other nephews, but it's a good feeling to have in addition to the family and somebody I can help raise, coach, beat up for them, and just have that bond with them. So it's a good feeling. I love it. So.
All right. Guys, they be making me jealous sometimes. I be feeling so left out at times.
I think she needs some peanut butter for her jelly.
Did y'all hear that? So do anybody out there have any peanut butter? Okay, anybody? Because yes, I do need some for my what?
For your jelly.
Hey guys, as you can see, Inky is a healthy, bouncing young man. He's not my little boy anymore, nor is Allen. Oh, gosh. But I tell you what, look at this. Look at this hair this young man have. I mean, come on. Allen, look. If he was a little girl, do y'all think he probably have all this hair? What do you think? Inky, how long you been growing your hair?
It'll be 14 years, something of it.
14?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness. But guys, let me tell y'all are looking at the new truck driver. Inky just got his CDL, graduated from Roadmasters
Driving School. Yeah.
Roadmasters Driving School. Just this morning, he went and got a CDL stamped on his license. So congratulations, son.
Appreciate it.
We're so proud of you. Allen, how do you feel knowing that he went back and did this for himself?
It meant a lot to me. Just knowing like my brother, anything that he put his mind to, I know he could accomplish it. And, going through the school and something that he did to like better himself, like whatever he wanted to do, I know he's gonna attack it head on. So just to see him do that, it meant a lot to me. And for my brother, he one of those guys that can do like anything. That's one thing I can't say. Me, I was just like, football. My brother, he was like the smart one. He into everything, know how to fix everything. So. That's why you need people like that, because my brother, if I need help with anything, like techie-wise, anything, he the one that can do that, So seeing him accomplish that, it meant a lot to me, It's just like accomplishment like any one of us have, as far as I don't treat that any bigger than like me making it to the NFL. It's something that you accomplish, you put work into, and when you accomplish something, it's a big blessing. And sometimes, people don't feel like it's as big because like you don't get the accolades or like people tell you like congratulations and things like that, but once like in your heart, like you put something to work and like it actually came out and you accomplished something, that meant a lot. That's something you could wake up to each and every day. You can look at yourself in the mirror like, okay, like I put work into this and I accomplished it, So that meant a lot to me, just seeing my brother doing that, being committed to it, and you're just getting started. I know greater things to come later on, but it's just the beginning.
I think
better. We both smart. Well, I was smart. We both smart.
Me too. Yeah.
No, but we both smart though, man. I just want to pick back on that. But I appreciate it, brother, man. It's love.
For sure.
But it's something new, and it's always something I wanted to do. I just was putting up like, I wait, because I was doing other things. But I mean, better late than never.
So
that's it. And you said, and we had Ma Norma say she want to go on the road with you.
Oh yeah, so I give a truck. We out.
So Ma Norma, pack up. We're getting shipped out. Patricia Long says she loved you guys, your bond, basically. Oh, love their support for each other. Thank you, Patricia. Oh my God, let me tell you something. When God chose these two for me, He went above and beyond. I cannot be more prouder of the both of them. Like I said, we don't look at titles. We look at what we've accomplished, where we come from. We know who we are, and we know who we belong to. Guys, you are here live today with your girl, Erica Wilson, and it had to happen. Our topic for today is Mama. We're grown men now. Okay. Oh, there go your grandmother. Your grandmother says, hi, Allen and Inky. Allen, you are a great dad, and Grandma is so proud of you both. You both have become great young men, and your grandma loves you both.
Thanks, Grandma. Love you.
Grandma, love you too.
Just want to shout out Miss Hurns. Miss Hurns stood in the paint, y'all. She helped me along with these young men right here. She was so loving to them, so caring to them. So Miss Hurns, we thank you. Thank you, and we love you. Angelica, I'm gonna kick off the show.
She just rigged you up.
She said?
She said it's her in the middle all the time. Don't leave mommy. I'll clap her up too.
I know that's right. And she says, God is in control.
Always.
Yeah, always.
That's it. That's it. My Norma says, I'm packed for all weather. Let's ride, Inky. Proud of you.
All right.
Oh, and then Cena says, God bless you if my normal rides with you. You shouldn't do my normal like that on the show, Cena. Oh my goodness, y'all got me tearing up. But guys, just know that we appreciate all the love. But I want to just go ahead and I want to roll this picture, right? And this picture it like touched me so deeply after I saw the pictures. Just to see my kids lay eyes on me the way that they did. And we were at our, I think that was the 4th annual gala. Inky, tell me what was going through your mind when you were looking at me like that, because that really made me like, oh my God, my kids are so proud of me.
Yeah, you just said it. It was proud of you. I mean, it was another gala, another successful gala, another time for people to come out and enjoy themselves, and for us to spread love and make people feel good about themselves. So that's what I was looking at. Like, all right, we 4 years in, it's another one. I mean, we gonna keep going. So it was just that moment of being proud and being in the moment.
Ooh, awesome. How about you, Allen?
It was just one of those like in a moment, all moments, just looking at it like, dang, like we ain't grow up on this, just see you hosting events and things like that. It's just something that we don't grow up with, and it's something that's not like normal for us, so just seeing how far we come, that meant a lot to me, seeing how much you give back in the community and to a lot of people, it just shows how selfless you are, and I think that would stand out to me most, no matter what you can be going through, you're always giving back to people, and that always means a lot to me, and that always makes me give back because, it doesn't matter like what I'm doing or like what I have going on, it's always people that's going through tougher situations, and you think about the people that's, I don't want to say less fortunate, but going through way more things.
Right. Wow. I'm telling you, I see Angela say, I remember this awesome moment. Guys, we had a blast that night. And I just want to shout out all the volunteers, everyone who ever poured into 88 Blessings. Guys, we rock. We did that. We really, really did that. I'm telling you, there were so many beautiful women in the room that night that actually walked that floor. And my God, like my kids say, they were proud of me, but I always let them know how proud I am of them both. I mean, I try to do it on a daily basis. Do you guys get tired of that? Will I be telling you guys how proud I am of you?
No.
Oh, good. All right. Excuse me. We have Deborah Cobb that just came on. She says, good evening, guys.
Good evening.
And my Norma says, giving without seeking recognition. Ma, you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. Guys, like Allen said, everybody not able. It's unfortunate. No, it's not unfortunate. I'm not going to say that. The struggle was real, but it was worth it. You understand? I may give my kids everything that they wanted, but they had everything that they need. I bet you that much, So as you sit back and you think about the time, let's go to your high school years. I'm going to start with Inky first because Inky is the oldest. So we're going to go to my miracle child first. Tell me about your high school years.
My high school years was fun. I mean, I played ball. I wouldn't marry my Patriot pride. I wanted to go to Kansas City, but somebody wouldn't let me go there. Well, that's the whole other show. We're gonna talk about that. She really wanted me to go to North. She wanted me to be a Viking. But I said, I'm gonna marry. I'll be a Patriot. No, but high school was fun, man. Just another thing of growing up, experiencing things. Thinking back to high school, I got my first job at 15, working at McDonald's. I just came home from practice, changed clothes, and then went to work. She was like, where you going? So I went to work. You have a job? I said, yeah. Went straight to work, down the street to McDonald's. But it was just, I say high school, but not just only high school, but I say high school really, it helped me as far as management, like time management and everything. But I've always been that type to always not want to be late for something, even though I was fast to be late for the show today. But high school was fun though. It was fun. It was fun. I learned a lot of things, and I learned how to. Dang, I'm losing my words. But high school was fun. I mean, I put it like that. High school was fun. I ain't getting no trouble for it like this, and I played ball. So.
But what he did do, guys, he kind of like bust open the people's ears with all that music in his car.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel about that. I had 612s in the trunk. 612s in the trunk in the school. And I'm pulling up every morning. We was going 100.
I don't know how Brady and Shaquille did it. I really don't.
That was right way. They select so play this song, play that song. But yeah, I had the playlist every morning to slide to school. Hit it on shuffle. We rocking like that.
Oh my goodness. And then here goes G wanna come up with this foolishness. What you said, G? E, I remember when you were 5 and running around. The junior high and high school, time flies. Going on, Greg. Yes, time do. Time sure go by so fast. So, Allen, tell us about your high school years.
My high school, it was fun. Just like he said, going to Cass City. She didn't want me to go to Cass City as well. But I really want to go to Cass City. Just growing up, I went to some of the games. Seeing guys like Santana Moss, play and things like that. And also my godbrother Blue. He was there already a year before me, and me and Ike went there at the same time. So just going there, I had a lot of fun, man. Just playing ball. That was my main priority. But of course, I had to do good in school.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
And like just going to school though, you meet a lot of people, and it's genuine. As far as for me, I played football. Everybody knew me, but like I wasn't like all attention on me. I didn't like attention in high school. I still don't like it now. As far as my senior activities, I ain't do none of that. I ain't much care about walking for graduation, but my mom didn't want me to, so that's the reason why I did it. But like I pretty much like how I felt in high school, like with attention and things like that. I'm still like that to the day. But high school, what I can say, is I loved it. I was just competing each and every day. My senior year, I tore my meniscus, and I missed all my senior year. But I still was there with the guys, going to the practices and supporting them. And, it was a point in time where it was talks like, well, I got to leave and go to another school, but I feel like I was going to give up on my guys, and I stayed, and it worked out for me, at that time, Carol City wasn't like putting a lot of guys in school as far as football-wise and scholarships, but at the end of the day, I always believed that I still make it, and some other guys made it too, but, it was just hard work, and I never let anything take me away from my goal, no matter what you're around, I always knew like what I wanted to accomplish, and I never let anything get in between that.
Absolutely. We have Carolyn, Yvonne, Kim, Bubba and Inky, Bubba and Inky, you may God continue to bless you both. You made it through.
Thank you. I didn't see her in a minute.
I know. She's one of my faithful viewers, guys. I'm talking about on the prayer broadcast and as well on our Wednesday. So Carolyn, shouts out to you, as well as Shannon Jaguars Diva. I know, Shannon, you probably having a fit right now, but due to COVID, we cannot get out at this time. We just cannot. But, tell me, you guys both spoke about football, right? Mm-hmm. Take me back to actually your first day ever playing football. And where did it start? Inky?
Miramar Optimist.
Yep.
I don't think I was calling my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to call my uncle. So I was like, Mom watching. I was going to call my uncle. We ride by the park. So I said, I'm going to play football. He said, you do? So yeah. All right. And next day, we went, signed up, started playing now. Mind you, I've been skinny and small, so man, my shoulder pads probably like from the side of the tail right here. Well, on me at that age, but it was fun though, man. It was just something I want to do. I always played outside and been out and doing every sport, like kickball, football, all that, like in the neighborhood with friends and stuff, and then my family. But I wanted to be on the field. I wanted to play football, so started playing football. It was cool. I liked it. Like I said, my pads were a little big. I had to grow into it, but it was fun though. It just gave me that sense of brotherhood and playing around guys that you really, you put into trust in on both sides of the ball. Right. So it was just something that built character as far as learning how to play together, learn how to play with people, and not just be so selfish and really be selfless. Because at the end of the day, you got a position you play on the field, but you got other players on the field taking other position that you got to rely on all in one piece. They go together. So it was just something that was fun. And when I made the decision, played football, and started playing. Then Bro came out a few years after that. It was just balling. We started at Miramar, and it was really crazy because a lot of my friends, they played there as well, and family played there as well. So it was like we all in the same field, man. We all in the same park. So we literally on Saturdays, we there all day, sun up to sun down, sun up to sun down. And like at every stage we had somebody playing on Pee-wees, 75, 85, all the way up to 150. So we're literally out there all day. I was talking about under the tent all day, running around, drinking all the Gatorade, going back and forth to the concession stand. But the first day of practice, I was a little nervous. It was just something that was new. I mean, just like with the truck job, just something that was new. I was excited to learn. Like excited to learn football. I'm always excited to learn new things. And I was excited to learn because for one thing about it, in life, you have to always be a student to keep progressing. So
Good stuff.
Playing football and going to practice on that first day, it was like, okay, this is something new. I know I'm gonna get hit. I ain't scared to get hit, and I gotta hit somebody. So, hey, I mean, it all worked out, and it was fun. I mean, it's just something that built character, and I still love football to this day, even though I don't play. But yeah,
that's it right there. Carolyn said, "I remember those days." Carolyn, boy, those parks used to be woo. Oh gosh, all day. Oh my goodness. So, Allen, what was it like for you? I don't want to tell it. I'm gonna let you tell it.
So mine was a little different. When I first started, I wasn't into it at all. We got practice. They making you crab and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I don't know about this. I was crying out there. So it was just one of those things I was put into, but it grew on me quick. Once I was able to start being out there and just compete and things like that. And like my brother said, it teaches you so much for brotherhood, discipline, things like that. Even dealing with adversity, that's when you really learn how, okay, you gonna take losses, you gotta rebound and things like that. There's so much that you have with sports, but going into it, as you get older, it becomes a lifestyle, man. Like my brother said, you got a whole bunch of family and friends that played, so it's just like a community. And then, I always playing outside too, and I think what kind of helped me out is that I had an older brother, so I was playing with people around the neighborhood that was older, whether it was with my brother and his friends and things like that, so it just made me way more competitive. And so when I played against people my age, let's get it.
Shannon says, job well done, friend. You raised two humble young kings. Thank you, friend. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Kenny. Kenny is all the way, I believe, in California now in the service. Y'all remember Kenny? Oh my God.
Yeah.
You remember Kenny?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Kenny is in the service now doing his thing. So we send prayers of protection for you and your family. I'm not sure if he's married, but we send prayers of protection for you and your family. Oh my goodness, I remember those days. Allen started at 4, Iggy started at 8. And I'm telling you, the first 2 weeks, Allen cried, y'all. He did not want to be out there. He did not want to be out there at all. But I must say, both of them was great at football. Not was, but is. And they both played on, both sides of the ball. So they were able to play offense and defense. But I want y'all to tell the audience that if y'all did what, y'all couldn't do what?
We had to bring on A's and B's, couldn't bring home no C's. No bad grades. You bring on bad grades, you can't play.
That's it right there. See, so
okay, I got you, Angelica. So Angelica said, make you tell everybody one of your embarrassing stories.
I'm finna kick Angelica. Can we kick Angelica off the?
So Angelica, I'm gonna ask you the question. Tell everybody watching, the first time you see me and my brother get tackled. Both of us play offense and defense. Don't worry, we'll wait.
Angelica, really? Angelica, I wanted to run on the field and tackle those people who tackle my babies.
That's right.
Don't hit my baby like that. She going off. No, you ain't gonna talk to him like that. Okay, he already down. Get up. She about to run on the field and pull everybody off the pile.
Oh my goodness. Greg said we need you all as a regular. Tell him, Greg. Oh my goodness. Tell him. Erica turn about his airplane. Mom. That's not right. Angelica just a mess starter, okay? Angelica is the one who gave me that saying, I bring the table to the table. That's what Miss Angelica say. But guys, you are here live today with your girl, Erica Wilson, and It Had to Happen. And our topic for today is mama. We're grown men now. As you can see, I have both of my kings sitting on the left and the right of me. And this is such a great feeling just to be able to lay eyes on my children. You know, I mean, we have some that's their age that didn't even make it, guys. Or maybe behind bars, whatever it is. I just thank God for building a hedge of protection around them both. And every time any one of them knock the door, I say, Lord, go with them, protect them. I don't listen. I'm calling. All I need to know is just you okay. It's nothing wrong. Just let me know you're okay. Then I can go ahead and lay down and go to sleep. And they be like, Mom, take it easy. So how does that make y'all feel? I'm gonna start with Allen first. I ain't going to you. Allen, how does that make you feel when I text and just ask, are you okay? Or, you know, I'm just constantly checking in. How does that make you feel?
At times you get aggravated. You know, especially as you get older, it's like, you know, it just feel like you growing up and like you got, like you responsible. Like yeah, I'm gonna make sure I make it home safe and things like that. And like I know you worried about things, but like my standpoint is just like just have faith that I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. And one thing I had talked to her about is just like yeah, we growing up now, and like you can't control everything for us. You know, whether it is, I'm not saying like let us do everything, but you can't be afraid to let us make mistakes. Yeah. And so that's just the main thing right there. You know, it's just you having your young boys. You like, okay, I don't want nothing to happen to them. You know, but it's the real world. Like things gonna happen. And as far as like if we going out one night and things like that, you know, you always like you texting it like what you doing? Like things like that. It's just like, come on now, let me enjoy my night. I'll be home. I'm good. I'm gonna make sure I make it home. Things like that.
All right, well, you take it easy, okay? Take it easy on me, okay? Okay. Uh-oh.
Now she texts. Before, well, young, she calling. She running battery dead. What? No, but yeah, it's just that having that faith and know that you and that trust that you built two young men that's gonna do the right thing. Man, we gonna come home at the end of the day. Of course, we're going to try to make it back safe. And, okay, you shoot your take care. But me, I turn my phone off. No, but back in the day, I used to take my phone off. But now, I understand now, though. But if I'm like, why you call me? You should call me 5 minutes ago. I'm doing the same thing I was doing when you called me 5 minutes ago. I'm just sitting. I'm out hanging with the guys, man.
Man, he got his phone off. Shit, like you talking your phone. I ain't talking to him. I don't do that. Don't bring me that. She gave me what she called the other one. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know.
Y'all see how they know? Oh my God, I can't believe y'all.
But yeah, it's just at the end of the day, now we understand. Okay, we know why mom was calling us like that, texting us like that. It just makes sense now, especially with what's going on now in the world. So it's just about being safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. She had called 100 times.
Oh, what? Oh my goodness, G say that's true, Mom. My Norma says, my Norma says, where her comment with? I can't. Allen, that love. Moms will always think of you as her babies, even when you're 50. So true. That is so true. G, here you come with G again. Come on, G. What you say? That's how me and the cousins were about me. She couldn't go without us beeping it. We had beepers back then in the big old block phones.
I had a beeper too. I had a little green one, the one the new one. And when you do put words in it.
What they used to call that one?
The little, not the little blackberry. Remember the little? Oh my gosh.
Not 2A's. Yeah, 2A's.
Listen, those things are something else. Look, Patricia's laughing at us and Carolyn. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. They don't understand, but I keep telling them, okay, wait till you have your children. Wait till you have your children. And it's, you know, guys love, mothers have this different kind of love. We're soft. Dads are more hard. So they really get the full extent of it. But they just don't understand. But I can say, y'all said in the earlier part of the show now that I eased up. Okay. All right. All right. So, Inky, is there anything that you would like to leave with the audience? I know we have probably about 14 more minutes, but we just want to give a little bit of entertainment. Is there anything you would like to say to the audience?
No, I'll make 2021 the best, man. 2020 was a wild year. So 2021, you got to forget about the past. But just make 2021 the best. Make every day the best. Every day you wake up, just say I'm going to be better than I was yesterday.
Come on.
Yeah, that's my way. You be better than you were the day before. Stay a student, stay learning. I mean, you can always learn something from somebody. Don't think you're too smart to not learn nothing from nobody.
Say that again, son.
You can always learn something from somebody. Don't think you're too smart to not learn anything from anyone. You can learn something from a baby. You can learn something from a 5-year-old, 10-year-old, 70-year-old. Each day, stay open-minded and stay willing to learn.
Let me tell y'all something. This is a little genius right here. Excuse me. It's nothing that you can't put before him and he won't ace it. I remember, I want to get this little funny story. I know I told it before. But I remember when we all was in school together. And I used to ask Inky for help with my homework. Allen used to be so mad at me. He used to be so mad at me. He's like, you supposed to know this stuff, Mom. I'm like, son, I've been out of school over 20-something years. What you mean I'm supposed to know this? Are you serious?
My thing is that I don't know, I'm just like that though. I feel like everybody should know what I know. Everybody should it should be easy for everybody to pick up on stuff like I do. I realize everybody ain't like that. Like once I realize how people learn, everybody don't learn the same.
Right.
Some people visual, some people audio, some people hands on. So it's just different. But yeah, that day I was like, man, you supposed to know this. Like, you in the class, they teaching it to you. You looking at the board like people telling you. But after a while, man, you're not in school, so all this like Chinese to you, Spanish to you. So you got to just go back and freshen up on it. But she got it right though. She was good. But I was like, Father, that's what you supposed to know this. Like, you go outside to play, you want to do work. That's how I was acting. That's how I was acting.
You put me on me.
Right. But you on you.
Oh my goodness. So how was it? Like, you know, when I used to come in the hallways and we be talking or whatever, you be like, man, that's my mama. People used to ask me about your girlfriend.
What's your girlfriend, sister? Like, people who grew up with me and knew like elementary school and up or whatever, even in high school, they just knew that was my mama. But new people I met in school, they be like, what, that's your girlfriend? I go to class, girls be like, oh, your girlfriend is pretty. Man, that's my mama, man. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so young, she like you could be your sister. And she thinks she is. It was fun though, man. Like, it was fun. Like, we walked through the halls together and we passed each other going to class. So she asking me how I get to this class and where this class at. Like, well, her first day back in school, going actually to the school, she was nervous. Like, she was back in high school, elementary, middle school. She's like, well, I go for this class. So I had to walk into her class and okay, this over here, this section over here is XYZ, over here is XYZ, and it was easy for the 5 class. That's crazy. I don't know, but I think she was trying to see what class I was in and put her class around mine. Cause all of her classes were like a few doors down. Like, if I'm right here, you wouldn't have been over here. You scared the doors to be around mine. Hold on, something going on now. No, but it was fun though, man. It was real fun being in school together and just having that experience. Right?
Oh my goodness, I've been trying to find out what your class is. Angela saying this was so cute. The fun, the love between mommy and sons keep being amazing, all 3 of you. Angela, thank you. Miss Hurns, did you really just call Allen Bubble?
No, that's predictive text.
Hey, look what Grandma Hurns said. Grandma says, Inky and Bubble. That's your mom. You know how Erica is. she's going to be Erica. That's just how much she loves you. So true, Miss Harris. So true. Irisha, hey. She said, this sounds like me. Irisha Allen is from Dallas. I interviewed her. Her son is actually a wide receiver. We were supposed to get a call together so you can kind of encourage him. But maybe, Irisha, when you get a chance, you can reach out to us so Alan can encourage your young king. You know, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's in between right now, but he's still training, and he's doing great training because I watched some of his training there. But I met her in Dallas. You met her too from the networking event. This man was working all the time, so he missed out on a lot. So, but Irisha, she sat on the show with me twice already. She's a fashion designer, and my goodness, when the gala come back, I will be soliciting your service, Irisha.
Irisha, I'm 42 long. Draw down the half shoe. Pants 38. Shirt extra large. Send me some pieces.
She make custom made things too, so I have to show you her page. They call him Baby Jerry Judy. Oh, Alan, you know, one of her sons took Tavon's number when Tavon got traded.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that was Irisha's son. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Walk on that KU.
Yeah, he's a walk on that KU. I love this Lotta. Yes, Angela. Lotta is good for the. Let me tell you, laughter is so good for the soul, guys. And LOL, I don't do too many men clothing. Irisha got to come on now. I got 2 kings here. I don't have no young men. No young women. So I'm gonna need you to make them a matching piece. Y'all gonna love matching piece like me?
Huh?
No matching piece like me.
Middle school no more, man.
What about the same color? Well, what about the same color?
Yeah, it's the same color. Ain't in the same match.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Cena said,
that's right,
all
Inky.
jokes aside.
That's right, tell her, Inky. Yeah, I need to get some get back, Angelica. She's bringing out.
Leave Angelica alone. Angelica, you go on and time out, Angelica. So Cena says, all jokes aside, with so much sadness going on right now, this is so needed. Laughter is good for the soul. Let me tell you something. Laughter is good for the soul. God knows just what we need when we need it. And this is such a blessing, like I said, to have them both. Inky had been in school. Alan has been on the dad grind. And just so happened, God allowed this time to happen today for Inky. I told him though, I said, Inky, when he told me he had the to take his test on Tuesday, I said, son, you know you passed that. I don't even know. He talking about F. I'm like, dude, are you freaking kidding me? Like, I know you know you had it. You know you had it. So it's just so amazing how God do things and just have them both sitting here. Oh, that's our cousin all the way from Jersey. Hi, Deborah. Deborah, y'all have never met Deborah, but that is one of your cousins from New Jersey.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Deborah, you see my young kings right here. 33 and 29. But Inky said he's the new 23, y'all. So, Alan, tell us if there's anything that, someone... Okay, let's go here. I know we have, 6 minutes left, but I just want to go into one of your times when you hit adversity. I'm going to go back to Dallas because that thing shook me so bad. And this relates to our topic as mama, we're grown men. January 5th of what year was that? 2018?
19?
No, 18.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah. January 5th, guys, because I had a notification where a picture came up when you were in the bed holding my book. But anywho, January 5th, we were at Allen game at the Cowboys Stadium. And here it is. We sitting up in the stand. I think we were down in the end zone area. Mm-hmm. It was me, my mom, my brother, my sister, my brother-in-law, and Inky. And boy, we saw Allen catch that ball. And I said, here come my baby. He coming. How can I say it? When you were running down that field and the guy fell down on your foot, what was it like to see your foot in the opposite direction?
It was like I freaked out. it's one of those things where it's like dang, is this really happening? And you know that right there is just like I don't know. I was just so freaked out, and I didn't know like right then and there. I was like, dang, will I ever be able to play football again? And you know, but in a moment it's just like dang, it don't feel real. So you just like you down on the floor, like banging the ground. I like as crazy as it looked, me being like as shocked as I wasn't in that much pain. It was just like dang, like is this real right now?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you know, once they got to me, they put my ankle in place. Like that hurt it, like that hurt it bad. And you know, just seeing everybody come around, you know, all my teammates and things like that from both teams, like coming over and seeing the stadium, everybody like clapping for me and things like that. You know, that just gave me the strength. Like, okay, right now, from this moment on, I gotta attack it. And I think that just goes on with like anything in life. You know, my father, my brother, he was a premium. Like whatever you're going through, he's like you got to make the most of that situation. Like there's nothing you could do to take that back. So like once then and there, you know, I got in an ambulance, went straight there. It's like okay, like this gonna be a trying time, but this is where I got to be my strongest mentally. And you know, so you know, then once I got in the ambulance, I was like, make sure y'all call my mom. I know she's freaking out. So I talked to my mom. I was like, all right, I'm good. We heading there now. They're like, okay, we're going to meet you there. You know, so that right there, you know, I was still in a little awe, but I was coming to it like, okay, like I'm good now. I'm going to be all right. You know, so once I got to the hospital, like I was really good then. You know, I was in good spirits. You know, once I got there, I seen my family. Everybody seeing me, like I'm laughing and like watching the game and things like that. You know, I think that's what gave them like a lot of relief, you know, just seeing how I was and how I was mentally, you know, and, you know, that whole process, it was a lot, you know, but like I said, where I was mentally, it helped me a lot, you know, that's what a lot of things in life, you know, like I was saying earlier, like just make the best of your situation. Like, of course, you know, we all gonna go through unfortunate situations, you know, but there's nothing we can do to take that back, you know, and like how we are mentally can help you so much, you know, because waking up each day in and out, you know, you just have a positive approach, you know, that's going to help you a lot. You know, if you're not there mentally, that's going to make everything worse, you know. So, you know, just being in the right headspace, you know, just having the faith like that you will overcome it and you will get back, you know, just that was enough for me, you know, just having a little bit of faith and knowing that I had little strides to hit, you know, whether it was, okay, start walking in the boot, you know, walking without the boot, you know, start jogging, start jumping, start cutting. It's just little things like that, you know, you start getting your small victories. And like, I think that everybody should have that approach, you know, in life, you know, just like my brother, like he just hit a victory, you know, same with my mom, like we hitting small victories. And I think like, we gotta really like feel these small victories, even though it's not like a drastic victory, you know, but these are victories that we got to celebrate. Not even just like celebrate, but something that we got to feel good about. And, you know, just know like, okay, once we hit this, like what's next? And, you know, that's just a thing, you know, we can accomplish so much, you know, if we really sit down and tune into something, you know, but like the main thing is just celebrating those small victories and just not thinking that, okay, I got to get to this certain spot like tomorrow. Like it's gonna be a long haul, you know. But you know, I'm just stay the course, and I'm gonna eventually get there.
Yes. Irisha said, I think she said about the shock. I can't see that.
Oh, she said, did the shock take over the pain?
Yeah, it did. It did. So I was, like I said, I wasn't even the worst pain. You know, it's crazy because the year before in Jacksonville, I had a high ankle sprain. Like that pain was like 10 times worse than when I broke my ankle on that. So the shock for sure took over that. Just like that adrenaline, just being in shock. Like I wasn't in the worst pain.
Yeah, you said that didn't hurt worse than the other injuries, right? You said the other just hurt worse than that?
Yeah, my other injury hurt worse. Like,
we got saying,
yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Let me tell you guys. But listen, he didn't tell y'all when he was down there on the ground and Coach Garrett came over to him. His first question to Coach Garrett, Coach, did I get the first down? He didn't tell tell y'all about that. You know, I mean, my goodness, our kids are such team players. I tell you, there's no I in team, and that's something that they know. You understand? So he just wanted to make sure that he got the first down for his team. And like he said, I was having to fit. But before I jump into me, I want you to tell them how you felt. Because I don't even think your brother blinked his eyes. He stood up, he put his hands in his pocket, and he did not move his eyes off of you. What was going through your mind?
I saw the tackle, and because where I was standing there, like, I was like literally, like if you stand where I was standing there, you look straight ahead, you literally see him when he caught the ball and everything. So when he got tackled, I seen him, so I just seen his hand go like this. So I looked, so my hand went, my eyes directly went this way. I'm like, okay, he hit the ground. So I looked back. I said, ooh, I thought it, but I didn't say it. I said, damn. I think
he said a bad word.
That was what Beavers build. But I was like, okay. I remember he just tweaked it. Because I was looking at him like, maybe he just tweaked it. He tweaked it. He tweaked it. So then everybody like, oh, they on the sideline.
Real quiet.
Yeah, they on the sideline. So I'm like, oh, people read the Twitter call. He went straight to Twitter. Oh, he broke his leg. I'm like, nah, he just tweaked, bro. All right. He just rolled it over. So I see him. Okay, he's still hitting the ground. Like, I look over. So my mom was just gone. She like, oh man, she done put her head down. I said, all right, let me just stay calm. He just tweeted like he just rolled it over. So then he just see him just hitting the ground. So then they turned him over. I'm like, at first they surrounded him, but they turned him over. Like from what I was telling them, I'm like, yeah, this might be bad, but we're gonna keep faith. Like, nah, he just still just rolled it over. I'm telling my girl, he just rolled it over. Cause I'm trying to keep them calm, but I'm thinking like, this might be a little bad. But all in all, they rolled him over. They're like, oh yeah, some people watching the video. I'm like, oh, they don't want to see that. I was just focusing. Straight ahead makes you all right. So I see him moving. He give his thumbs up. He moving around. I see him on the ground. He just holding his hand. Okay, I'm like, bro, good. But what was the injury? So they were like, oh, it's his leg and his ankle. So once they finally say, okay, it was his ankle. I'm like, all right, he just rolled it. I'm still saying he just rolled it. Even walking to the car and everything, I'm saying he just rolled it. So we get to the car, and somebody pulled out like, oh, yeah, it's his ankle. I'm like, dang. Okay, something we got to deal with. I'm going to just stay strong. Stay strong for everybody in the car, because if I stay calm, they going to stay calm. I know the brother's thinking the same thing. They're being in good spirits. Man, we get to the hospital, that boy up chilling. He was watching the game. Like, nah, he just vibing. I'm like, okay, bro, good, man. It's something we had to go through. And no pun intended, it had to happen.
That's it. It had to happen.
So, yeah, but it was a trying time. It was definitely a day we won't forget. But, I mean, it made him better. I mean, people say, oh, he'll be out this amount of time. I said, nah, he'll be out this amount of time. He's back before then. And he was back before the time that I said. Like, he wasn't trying to wait around. He wasn't trying to soak in it. No, I want to get up. I want to get moving. I got to get right. I got to get my ankle back right. We making jokes. He ride on the scooter. But we made the good time. We made the best out of that situation. But it was definitely something that definitely made him stronger, made us stronger. And we got through it, man. That's half the battle, fighting and getting through it. We got through it, and we progressed.
That's it right there. And I'm telling you, boy, prayer is nothing like prayer. Like Angela said, I went in prayer immediately. I just went calling on the name of Jesus, because I knew that's all that could help us at this time. That was the only person that could help us. I couldn't get to him. Lord knows I wanted to jump over that, whatever that gate is, whatever that thing is. I wanted to jump over that fence and go to him. And it took me a while to get to him. And boy, I was losing it. My brother kept saying, Erica, it's going to be okay. It's going to be. I'll know it's okay when I get to see him. You understand? So I was trying to keep calm, but I knew that I had to make it in that ambulance. That was the first time that you had an injury and I wasn't like right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that thing like shook me real bad. But God had to let me know that I got him, daughter. I got him. So I think that was kind of like a breaking point for me to let me know that I have to, kind of let up a little bit. So when I got that phone call from the doctor says, Allen said we had to call you. So once I heard his voice, I felt so much better. And I was like, okay, we're on our way. And as Nikki said, we got there. This dude sitting there watching the game, laughing. Okay, and I see this big thing on his leg, and he had to go into it, go right into surgery. And the doctor he assured us, he said he was home watching it, and he said as soon as he saw the injury, he knew that he was going to get the call. So shouts out to Dr. Curry, y'all. He did a phenomenal job. Let me tell you. So Allen, how your ankle feel now?
It feel great. I think also this year off really helped it a lot too. Like not with all the timing, because even last year, I played. Towards the end of the year, I was getting like real sore. That's just. But they say like the ankle injury, it doesn't really truly heal till a year after. Like you'll be able to function. Like, and I was good. But you still deal with soreness and things like that. So it's been feeling really well. I haven't had any setbacks, anything like that. And as far as I wasn't playing this year, so I was able to stay on top of it a lot more. Getting the treatment, the massages and things like that, and not taking all the time. I'm working out, but it's not like the same thing having a training camp and and things like that. Yeah, all the cutting. So it's feeling really good.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, and then like Inky said, they were saying he wasn't going to be back for a while. Do y'all know Allen was back on that field the same year? Not the next year, the same exact year. He was back out there, and I was a little worried about that. But
got 6 months and all that.
Yeah, I mean, his rehab was real. I was there. I saw it. He was
6 to 8 weeks, I think. 6 to 8 weeks, right?
Months.
Oh, months.
Yeah.
Months.
I was right there for the rehab, and I saw the pain, and I didn't understand how he was taking that. But guess what, y'all? It had to happen. And we are here sitting before you today. And it had to happen with the girl, Daryl Wilson, and my two young kings. Guys, how many of you know that you can never, ever, ever, ever despise when you're going through your trials and your tribulations? Because guess what? If we didn't have the struggle in the earlier time, he probably wouldn't have been there mentally to go through these things, the both of them, as well as myself. So now they know the true value of things. You understand? Not just what would they call it? Not just the value of things, but I can say you both are very good stewards of God's money that he loaned you both. You're not big spenders. You don't go out just splurging and things like that. You are very conservative. You understand? And that's one of the things, like, if I had it, I probably would have gave you guys the world. You know that. But God had it where we had to hit those little struggles. But guys, we ain't going to go into those sad times because we are here before you guys today. The trials, the tribulations, now is the triumphs. Guys, I just graduated with I just finished my courses. I am a professional life coach, forgiveness coach, and spiritual coach. I haven't put it out there yet, but this is the first time that you guys heard it. So guys, let me leave you with this. I'm gonna close the show, but I'm gonna let Allen and Inky, Daryl, we call him Inky, y'all. But anyway, Daryl, if you had this this young boy that's on the sound of our voice, and he's listening to this broadcast, what words of encouragement that you would give him? Maybe his family is struggling. Maybe they can't get the things that they want. What words would you leave with him?
Yeah, get ready later. I mean, the sun can't block this. The cloud can't block the sun forever. So just know to keep faith and just know that everything's gonna work out. I mean, even if your family is struggling, or whatever the case may be for you, or if you're dealing with certain issues, just keep that faith. I mean, size of a mustard seed is all you need.
You heard it. And Allen, what would you have to say?
Pretty much the same thing. Is keep that faith. And another thing is make the best of your situation. I'm not saying like accept the situation. Of course, when you're going through something, it's hard. When I say make the most of it, just try to put yourself in the best spot mentally, and just attack it. Of course, when you're going through it, it feels so deep, but like you said, have that faith that you're going to come out the other end of it. Also, what I can say, never try to like compare what you're going through to others. I think that's what can harm a lot of people, especially with social media nowadays and things like that, but you got to tune in to like what's best for your situation, like what's best for you, your family, and things like that, you know, and not only think about that, but live like that on a daily basis, you know, whether it's whatever you want to do. It could be something small as, okay, I want a healthier diet, you know, and, you know, just it's something you can wake up as like, okay, I want to cut this out this week, or I want to cut that out next week, or whether it's training, you ain't got to go from, okay, I'm working out every day, you know, I want to walk once a week. It's just certain things that, yeah, you got to have in your mindset, but also you got to put the action into it, you know, and, you know, just keep making those small steps, and, you know, just stack them up. You know, once you keep doing good gonna come, you know, and you can never try to like go the fast route and try to do something like that, cut the curves, you know, because, you know, it's hard to risk it like that, you know, because, you know, it's just hard, you know, but when you put your effort into something, you dedicate it to something, you'll be amazed like what you'll accomplish, you know, once you just settle down, you know, and when I say accomplish something, it got to be something that you truly want and that you know you can accomplish, because, you know, when it comes down to it, you got to have that faith, and also you got to know your self-worth, you know, because, you know, if it's something that you want to do and it's something you accomplish, you know, you can't depend on what people are going to do or how people are going to congratulate you on things like that. That's something that you can't bank on. You got to know, like, okay, I did this. Yeah. And, like, you will have that for yourself. That's something that you could wake up and look in the mirror like, okay, I did that. And no matter what you accomplish, you know, as far as for me, I always try to think about like, okay, what's next? Like, yeah, okay, I made it to the NFL. Like, what's next? I accomplished this. What's next? You know, just keep trying to improve it. And the last thing I could leave them with is like, nothing's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. Like, I made mistakes. Like, I know like things look good, but like we all make mistakes, and that's part of it. And I think the mistakes is who makes us who we are, you know, because if you don't go have those mistakes, it's just like you'll be spoiled and you won't know how to deal with adversity. You know, we all gonna have adversity, you know, but when it comes down to it, you know, just make the most of your situation, and, you know, just have that faith.
Yeah, experience is the best professor. You'll learn from your mistakes. How you gonna learn how to do something if you make a mistake?
That's it. And guys, it had to happen. And we just want to leave you guys before we go. I know we're a little far over time, but we have an organization called 88 Blessings, guys. God got you all under his mighty wings. Just keep the faith and trust him. Thank you, Ms. Hurns. God bless you. Living is learning. God bless you, Carolyn. Shannon, very humble young man. God bless you. Deborah, despise not small beginnings. Good word. God bless you. Yes, that's so true. But we have this organization, this great organization. It actually, see, people were saying 5 years and 6 years, but guys, do y'all know we actually started in 2014? But on paper, we was on paper in 2016, because I was just watching that little clip thing that you plug into my TV, and I'm like, man, we did this 2014. You know, so this organization is a great.
Together in a couple months.
Huh? Yeah. And Inky actually came up with the name, guys. Inky was the one who came up with the name, yes. But we have this amazing organization, 88 Blessings. We cater to single mothers, undeserved youth, and we also adopted 17 high school graduate guys. But we're going to roll this clip from one of our roll a picture from our winter wonderland where we had all the kids around us. This event was amazing. Inky, just tell me right quick, how was it just to see those smiles on those babies' faces?
It felt good because, man, everybody did my birthday on Christmas, but it just felt good to give back and see them kids happy, like, it gave me that feeling of, dang, this is how I used to feel when I used to wake up on my birthday. Like, I couldn't wait. I didn't want to go to sleep because I wanted to just stay up and open up my gifts, but it was just amazing, like, the expression the kids had, like, no matter what gift they got, like, they was just so appreciative, and that's a good thing because instilling that in the kids at a young age, like, okay, my kid is very appreciative. That's something that we could build off of, even if your kid not saying that everybody's kid is, all right, but just seeing that, it was like, dang, that's how I used to look when I used to get up. I said, wait, open my gift, and just the way their eyes light up for things new things. Like, kids like, oh, I got this, and I saw kids like, oh, I got this, you want to trade? I like this, but I got this already. And that, I was like, dang, like, that's good character. That's some good character to have, because a kid already have a gift, and he see the kid wanted the gift. He like, well, I already got this, so let's trade. And he got what the other kid had. He traded the gift the other kid had, and the kid was happy. So it was just something that made me feel good. And it was like, okay, we here, we giving away gifts, and just the smiles on the kids' faces, and even the parents. Like the parents sitting back, like they teary eyed and stuff. But it's just the fact of us giving back and helping them and just seeing them smile. It was like, okay, yeah, that's a good feeling. That's a real good feeling.
So, Allen, how did you feel?
It was priceless, just giving back, seeing those smiles on the kids' faces, it always means a lot to me, I always grew up, I love kids and things like that, just to see us giving back, it means a lot, like you said, it's priceless, seeing the smiles on their face and their parents, they really appreciate it, and it's something these kids, it doesn't take a lot, and that it just put me back into like when I was little, like, okay, like, man, just playing outside or hanging with your friends. Like, you don't need a lot to be happy. It's just like, put it in perspective. Like, dang, man, I remember being that age with no responsibilities. I ain't got to worry about anything. Just having fun. Go to school, get good grades, you can play and things like that. So just seeing those kids, man, they're so pure. And just them having fun, that meant a lot to me, and also, just knowing on the opposite end that, okay, they see us, they're like, oh, they was once in our shoes. And, as far as for me, cause I know, like, when I was a child, like, if it wasn't something I can't relate to, it was just like, whatever, but if I see somebody like, okay, they was once in my shoes, it's like, okay, like, I'm gonna grasp it, it's gonna mean a lot to me, and it just seemed way more genuine, so, that's always priceless to me, just spending time with the kids, and the main thing is just making sure it's genuine, never want to be forced and like being fake or anything, same thing we do on camera, I do off camera, and that's where everybody knows that it ain't about attention.
That's it right there. You heard it here on It Had to Happen, guys. And just know that 88 Blessings, we will be going global. Guys, to the right of me, I have my COO, Daryl Wilson, and our brand ambassador, Allen Hurns. Both are hands-on with the organization. We want to shout out to each and every one who's ever been a leader, a member, a volunteer, whatever you have done, a donor, a sponsor, whatever you have done, because we could not do it without you, and you. So before we go, we are opening up a new Facebook community, a 88 Blessings new private Facebook community. If we could go ahead and roll that clip, and I'll do the closing afterwards.
Foundation was founded by Erica Wilson and her son, Miami Dolphins star Allen Hurns. The foundation's mission is to offer resources and a support system to single parents and students in need. Their goals are to build and develop a community that empowers single parents to refocus their energy, to grow economic stability, provide emotional support, and mentor students to take the next important steps with their education. The SOAR movement was created as an idea in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. The SOAR acronym stands for High School Seniors Will Overcome Adversity by Arising from Hardships and Becoming Resilient. This program was created to aid and fill a void in many graduating seniors' lives due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Circumstances can and will change. All that's needed is a helping hand.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with your girl, Erica Wilson, at It Had to Happen. Today, I had my young kings with me, Allen Hurns and Daryl Wilson. Allen, your grandma Hurns says, give Chase a kiss, a big hug and kiss from me and his granddad. My Norma says, thanks for a great afternoon. Patricia says, awesome show today. Well done, guys and mom. Angelica, troublemaking self says, great show. Guys, we're forever grateful for you all tuning in with us at It Had to Happen. Meet us back here on next Monday, Monday coming, for our prayer broadcast. As we all know, we have such an amazing time on their broadcast. Go ahead and you can book now for flight 2021, because I tell y'all, every round is going higher and higher, and I don't know if we're at capacity yet, so you might want to go ahead and book now while you have a chance to get your seat, you understand? And you might want to get a good front row seat, because I'm telling you, the Bishop Kenny Berry and the beautiful Satara J, even my co-pilot, Mishka Allen, we all have such an amazing time, and God is doing some great things on It Had to Happen, an hour of power, guys. We all need it. Meet us back here on Monday at 5:30. Again, thank you all for tuning in with us. We love you. We love you. And guys, please do be safe. Wear your mask. Don't go out if you don't have to. But again,
wash your hands, use hand sanitizer.
Stay safe. Take care of your mental.
There you go. Guys, we love you. Bye-bye. Until next time.
Erica's Empowering Empire. 88 Blessings Soar Movement. It had to happen in a beauty so rare. We'd love for you to join us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. It Had to Happen with Erica Wilson. Following our social media.